when you're near. Every thought that felt too heavy disappears. I've been carrying the weight of days, trying to stay strong, but something in the way you listen feels like home. I don't need the room to change or the lights to move. Everything around me softens when I'm close to you. When you're close, I don't have to hide. Every word comes easy, every feeling finds its time. I don't reach for answers, I just let it show. Nothing else is louder when you're close. I've seen love demand attention, try to shine. I've seen it drown the quiet every time. But the way you stay so natural without a sound makes me feel like I don't need to prove myself now. I don't rush the moment or explain. Everything I'm feeling stays. When you're close, I feel understood. No big words between us, just the truth of something good. I don't try to name it, I just let it go. Nothing else is louder when you're close. Maybe love was never meant to compete. Maybe it was meant to feel like this simple deed. No sound above the heartbeats, no need to show, just the quiet kind of knowing when you're close. When you're close, I feel it clear. Every doubt I ever carried disappears. I don't need the world to move or explode. The strongest thing I feel right now is you being close. Some roads are made for passing through, some you're meant to stay. Every turn was leading somewhere till it led this way. Hearts can learn to walk alone, carry what they know. But standing here beside you feels like coming home. No need to chase another answer or pretend every step that brought us here makes sense. This is where we belong, right here standing strong. Every doubt that followed us is gone. No more running from the truth, no more feeling wrong. Everything feels right and loud. This is where we belong. Some loves ask you to be someone else just to survive, but the way you see me clearly feels alive. Nothing borrowed, nothing forced, nothing to defend. Just the quiet understanding that doesn't end. No need to wonder what comes next or why. Everything worth holding on to is alive. This is where we belong, not a step too soon. Every road that tried to break us led us through. No more second guessing, no more holding on. Everything we are right now, this is where we belong. Maybe it was meant to feel like this, unchanged, no grand promises to make or prove, just the quiet certainty that's true. This is where we belong, and it feels so clear. Every wall that stood between us disappears. No more doubt, no more wrong. Every heart beats in time now. This is where we belong. Some nights move like they're unsure, looking for a place to land. Every heart learns how to carry more than it had planned. Love can be a careful promise, waiting to be real. But standing close beside you changes how it feels. No need to name the moment or understand everything makes sense to me. That's the way love feels. Some hearts learn to guard their steps after getting burned. Some roads teach you how to wait till the truth is earned. Nothing here is asking more than we can give. Just the quiet kind of knowing that lets us live. No reason left to question or hesitate. Every part of me is ready to stay. That's the way love feels when it finds its place. Every wall that stood between us starts to break. No conditions, no ideals, just something true and real. Everything comes easy now. That's the way love feels. Maybe love was never meant to shout or race. Maybe it was meant to feel like peace in one place. No big answers, no demand, no rules to bend, just a quiet understanding that won't end. That's the way love feels when you let it in. Every fear that once controlled you gives in. No more running, no to pain, but everything is clear to me. That's the way love Some roads feel narrow when the lights go low. Every step asks for more than you know. Hearts get tired of carrying doubt, looking for a place to lay it down. No need to chase another answer or pretend. Everything that matters now is in this bed. Hold me where I stand, don't let me drift away. Every fear that followed close falls more second-guessing plans or turning back again. All the truth I need is here. Hold me where I stand. Some loves ask for proof and time. Some just meet you on the line. Nothing here needs to be loud. Just a steady hand when it counts. No reason left to hesitate or defend. Everything worth holding on to begins. Hold me where I stand. Let the moment stay. Every doubt that learned to speak loses its say. No conditions on the heart, no rules to bend. All the truth I need is here. Hold me where I stand. Maybe love was meant to feel like ground when the world spins around. No big promises to claim, just a place that tells your heart your name. Hold me where I stand, and it feels right. Every wall that kept us apart loses its fight. No more running from the plan we've always been. All the truth we need is here. Hold me where I stand. Some things stay just out of reach, even when they're near. Every heart learns how to listen through the noise and fear. I've been walking past the answers, trying not to see, but the quiet way you look at me stops me. No more searching for a reason or a sign. Everything that matters most is in this line. It's closer than we know what we're feeling here. Every step that led us forward brought us near. No more guessing where to go or letting go. Everything we're looking for is closer than we know. Some love speak without a sound, say just what they mean. Nothing borrowed, nothing broken, nothing in between. I've seen hearts wait for permission, miss their chance, but the way you stay right where you are makes me stand. No need to question what is real or why. Everything I've been protecting aligned. It's closer than we know what we've become. Every road that tried to lead us away brought us home. No more running from the truth. We both hold everything we're meant to find. It's closer than we know. Maybe love was never meant to be chased. Maybe it was meant to meet you face to face. No grand answers left to find or control. Just the quiet understanding that grows. It's closer than we know, and it feels right. Every doubt that kept us apart loses its fight. No more waiting, no more cold. Everything we've been hoping for is closer than we know. We don't talk about it much, but I can feel it when you're near. Something changing in the quiet between what's said and what we hear. I've been living in the spaces between the words I never chose, learning how a heart can move without control. Every time I start to pull away, something pulls me back again, like a thought I didn't finish, like a place I haven't been. There's something in the space between us, more than silence, more than touch. Every moment feels unfinished, like it's leading us somewhere else. I don't rush it, I don't try, I just let it take its time. There's something in the space between us that feels right. I've seen love arrive with answers, I've seen it leave without a sound. But the way we move so slowly feels more honest now. Nothing here is asking questions. Nothing here demands a name. Just the steady sense of motion as we change. Every step feels like a sentence, half written but true, like a story finding meaning just by staying close to you. There's something in the space between us that I don't want to lose. Every second feels connected, even when we don't move. I don't need to understand it or define what it becomes. I just feel it growing clearer in the space between us. Maybe love isn't the moment when the answer appears. Maybe it's the way you stay when the picture isn't clear. I don't need the final line or a reason to begin. I just know where I'm standing when I'm in. There's something in the space between us that I've never known before. Not a promise, not a rescue, just a feeling I can't ignore. I don't chase it, I don't fight, I just let it pull me closer. There's something in the space between us, and it feels like home. Some days carry more than they should. We learn to hide the weight. Every smile holds a story no one hears you say. I've watched you try to keep it steady when the road feels wide. And every step you take alone pulls at you inside. Silence on your own. Every place you feel uncertain isn't unknown. Always on your side. Some hearts learn to carry storms without a sound. Try not to show the cracks that break them down. But the way you keep on moving, even when it hurts, makes me wanna be the reason it works. No need to search for answers or a sign. Every step you take forward is mine. Always on your side through the doubt and fear. Every wall that tries to keep you out disappears. No promise written in the dark. No need to decide. Just know wherever you stand, I'm always on your side. Maybe love was never meant to fix it all. Maybe it was meant to stay when others fall. No perfect words, no grand design, just time and the strength to stand together in the line. Always on your side, and I mean every word. Every fear you never spared has been heard. No more walking through the night trying to hide. This is where you belong. Always on your side. Some hearts keep one foot at the doorway, just in case they need to leave. Every promise weighed and measured like it might deceive. Love can learn to move in shadows, stay just out of view. But standing here without a guard feels new. truth, or living in between. Everything that led us here means what it seems. All the way in, no halfway ground. Every doubt that followed close falls down. No more keeping distance, no pretending. This is how the heart commits, all the way in. Some roads ask you to be certain before they let you pass. Others only open up when you step at last. Nothing here is asking more than we can give, just the courage to believe and live. No need to question what is real. Oh, why everything worth holding on to aligns all the way in, without defense. Every wall that tried to keep us safe bends no more, standing at the edge or drifting thin. This is where the heart decides, all the way in. Maybe love was never meant to be controlled. Maybe it was meant to take you home. No promise is written in the air or stone, just the strength to say you're here and know. All the way in, and it feels true. Every step that brought us here leads to you. No more fear left to defend or give in. This is how the story goes, all the way in. Some hearts learn to brace for impact. Every time they open wide, every promise feels like a question waiting on the other side. But standing here beside you, nothing feels unsure. There's a quiet kind of strength in us that feels pure. No more wondering if this will last or fade away. Everything that brought us here chose to stay. This is what we're made of. When the lights go low Some loves try to move too quickly, lose their shape and fall. Others learn to hold their balance through it all. Nothing here is asking more than we can give, just the courage to stay present and live. No need to test the ground beneath or second guess. Everything that matters now feels solid in this stead. This is what we're made of, standing strong. Every road that tried to lead us wrong brought us on. No more hiding from the truth or pulling apart. This is what we're made of. Heart to heart. Maybe love was never meant to be loud. Maybe it was meant to show itself when it counts. No big words, no perfect plan from the start, just a steady understanding of the heart. This is what we're made of, and it feels right. Every doubt that ever held us back loses its fight. No more running from the truth or falling apart. This is what we're made of. Heart to heart. Some nights don't need a reason, they just show up slow. Radio playing something easy, soft and low. No big talks on the table, no lines to read, just the comfort of a moment, letting it be. Nothing here is asking questions, nothing needs control. Sometimes love is just a feeling you already know. That's just the way it goes when it feels right. No pushing, no pulling, just staying inside. No That's just the way it goes. I've seen love try too hard, lose its shape, chasing after every answer, every gate. But the way this moment settles, like it belongs, feels stronger than the promises that come and go. Nothing here is moving faster than it should. Everything about this feeling feels good. That's just the way it goes when it's real. No explaining every reason, you just feel. No long speeches waiting to be told. Things don't need fixing. That's just the way it goes. Maybe love doesn't arrive with fireworks. Maybe it just fits your life and quietly works. No big change in the sky, no sign to show, just a steady sense of knowing as you go. That's just the way it goes, and it feels true. Every step feels easy, standing next to you. No trying to decide where it all should go. Some things feel right without a plan. That's just the way it goes.